Gypsy-Rose Blanchard is reflecting on what might have been. Speaking on the latest episode of The Bachelor star Nick Viall's The Viall Files podcast on Wednesday, October 16, Blanchard, 33, who is expecting a girl with her boyfriend Ken Urker, was asked whether she'd thought about the relationship her late mom, Claudine D.D. Blanchard, could have had with her baby. "I mean, for me, it is heartbreaking because I do, from time to time, think about what could have been, and it makes me sad," Blanchard said. So I kind of put that in the back of my mind. And so, there has been questions on social media. Everybody asked the question, what are you going to tell your daughter whenever grandma isn't around? My response to them is that Christy has become more of a mother to me than my own mother was, Gypsy insisted, referencing her stepmother, Christy Blanchard. "Christy is going to be grandma," Blanchard added. The expected mom was released from prison in December 2023 after serving 8 years of her 10-year jail sentence for conspiring to murder her mother with her then-boyfriend, Nick Gojon. Dee was stabbed to death by Gojon in her Springfield Mo home on June 9, 2015 as Blanchard, whose mom had subjected her to years of unnecessary medical procedures and convinced her she had a series of illnesses, waited in the bathroom. It's widely believed that Blanchard was a victim of Munchausen syndrome by proxy, a rare form of abuse in which a guardian exaggerates or induces illness in a child for sympathy and attention. After divorcing D.D., Blanchard's dad, Rod Blanchard, married Christy, with whom he shares 2 children. When it comes to other negative comments Blanchard receives online regarding her becoming a mom, she said Wednesday that she tries not to let them bother her. She told the podcast, "The one thing that just irritates me is the fact that people really have this stigma on. Parents that have come from a life of trauma and the stigma of, you had been through this, so you're going to continue on that cycle with your child. I think that's so unfair to put that on someone because I'm a person that I'm taking the steps to make sure that I'm mentally stable enough to be a parent and heal myself," she continued. "And so going forward, I might not be a perfect parent, nobody is. But I am going to do the best I can and make educated choices with my child and have the support to do so." Blanchard's comments come after she and boyfriend Urker revealed they were expecting a baby girl in August with a sweet social media post. Gypsy announced she was pregnant the month prior and later spoke to People about the moment she found out she was pregnant. "I was very surprised," she said at the time. If you suspect child abuse, call the Child Help National Child Abuse Hotline at 1-800-4-A-CHILD or 1-800-422-4453 or go to www.childhelp.org. All calls are toll-free and confidential. The hotline is available 24/7 in more than 170 languages.